Why, hello again, and welcome to another episode of Drawing with Cheesecake the Cat. You know me, I'm Cheesecake. So far, we've drawn several farm animals: a pig, a sheep, a horse, and a rooster. So today, I thought we would draw a farmyard, which would have a barn and some hay. If that sounds like fun, grab something to draw with, something to draw on, and follow me. All right, so let's draw a farmyard. We're going to start with hay. So let's make right here something of an arch, but we're not going to make a continuous line. We'll let these lines come down like so. And at the bottom, now right here, we're going to stop and we're going to put the handle of a pitchfork. Kind of keep this line not perfectly straight, a little bend in it, curve it and bring it back. And right here, put a little line across, and then we're going to put two U's, something like that. And right here, because it's stuck in the hay, we're just going to put some lines to indicate the straw. And we'll just continue this side down. And of course, across the bottom, we're just going to have some little bits of hay here. We'll put a few lines like so. Just add a few random, say more than a few, add several. There you go, something like that. That's pretty good. You can always make it thicker if you want. Now, once the hay bale is done, we'll start with our barn. And we'll put our barn farther back and a little to the side. So make a square, a three-sided square, like so. And if these don't match, we'll fix that later. Now you want to make an arch from this corner to this corner. And start back down when you get to the center and bring it right back. Now we're going to make another arch just above and a little below this line. And we're not going to connect it. So sort of like this. Like so. You can bring it farther down if you like. Then we'll angle these lines back because they're going to the distance. Now right here, we're going to put another three-sided square right there in the middle. This is the hay loft. And here we're going to have some hay hanging out. So that's why we don't have our bottom line, because we don't want to have it showing through our hay. Then we're going to have a rectangle here and a rectangle here. And these are the doors, and we'll fill them with some horizontal lines. And now we're going to color this in. And you can sort of keep it a little space, a little white showing between the upper bits of hay. Or you can just fill it in solid. I think I'll do that. You might want one or two bits like that. We'll have some planks, some lines from our boards, the sides of the barn. Now right here we're going to do our door. So let's go up, over, and down. We'll make this a solid square. Now the reason I left this blank is because there's going to be some grass growing here. So we want to put a little bit of grass. And then right across the top of our square, we're going to make a horizontal line and a similar one across the bottom. Then right down the middle, we're going to divide our door in two. These are boards across the top, and we're going to have a nice angled one coming down to the side there. Now you could do this from the same way this way or from the middle. I think I'll just go from the middle. Now we'll add more of these lines down below here, boards of the barn wall. A few inside our door here. Now on top, let's put a very narrow little rectangle with a little arch on it. This is going to be a weather vane. It doesn't look like a chicken, you just want to indicate sort of a beak and a head and a tail. Now, out of the barn will be sort of a wavy line coming right off the bottom of your picture. Do 2 of those. This is sort of the driveway. You can put some grass, some bits of grass around your farm lawn. Now right here, let's make a slight little arch and another one, and then bow it out on the side. This is a rain barrel. We'll put 2 horizontal bands across and some vertical lines kind of running through. I'm not really connecting them, they're just sort of loosely stuck in there. You can put a little shadow, just solid, and fade out as you come out. And that's our rain barrel. Now we're going to put our horizon line. So we can imagine it goes behind the hay right to here and continues on this side. And then we're going to add in some these are very random, some trees. So just make some wavy lines, a couple branches off. We'll imagine one is right behind our hay here, but I'm actually going to not connect it. That's up to you. And let's do another one here, and maybe a small one there. Now these leaves, because they're far away, we're just going to make a wavy looking little treetops. And right where the trees might come together, we'll just do the same. And I'm not even connecting here. You can if you like, but really, you just want to sort of indicate the overall shape of the tree. And at the bottom, we can add some wavy little lines for some shrubs, some bushes around our tree trunks. And I think that is good. Let's put some horizontal lines going, dashes and doodads going across our road. Maybe more as we come forward. And a couple dots. These are some gravel. This is gravel. You can do maybe a little circle for some bigger pieces. And that is our farmyard. Good job, everyone. Wow, drawing that farmyard sure was fun. Remember, when you draw yours, be sure to add in the animals that we've drawn lately. The pig, the sheep, the horse, and the rooster. And if you had fun drawing with me today, I sure hope you'll subscribe to the Drawing with Cheesecake the Cat show. And until next time, draw, 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 and draw some more. Bye-bye.